say that, first of all, I was excited at the very beginning of this meeting because I really love the topics and I work with young learners and teenagers a lot, so that was really important for me. And thank you both ladies for the excellent presentations. And Anna, it was really motivating. And as I have mentioned, I would definitely grab something for reading myself today. And Anka, thank you so much, because, you know, sometimes you feel a little bit guilty when you explore the same materials over and over again, although you change it a little bit. And right now I feel so much better because I know that it is a good thing to actually extend these materials further and to squeeze them like a lemon and to use them to the very best. And that's okay, actually. I feel so much really. Thank you so much for this.
Yeah. Okay. Anyone else would like to say a couple of words? You don't have to, just, yeah.
I would like to thank Anna for the ideas with reading, because this was definitely, I came late, I know, but it was definitely one of those situations when you see things and it's like, oh, I want one of those.
Yeah.
Basically, this immediate reaction.
And the diary, it was just fantastic.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Yeah, that's an amazing idea, actually keeping some kind of reading log. My daughter has just texted me, you know what, I'm guilty. I do attract my friends, my colleagues, my family members now. And everyone gets something from this, yeah? So my daughter just texted me, oh, that thing, that log, it looks amazing. And I totally agree. And of course, Anka, your manner, your charismatic manner, this is just fantastic. So thank you for being with us. Okay.
Yeah, no pressure. Yeah, I'm a lazy teacher, and now I feel like, yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah,
it's nice.
I would like to say that now I also feel relieved because well, not being very well prepared, not having printed out much material, I felt guilty. Like I am cheating on my group, something like that. But now I understand that, well, that's all right. I mean, it's all right not to put everything in printed. It is all right to improvise. Like, wow, thank you so much.
No, the thing, right? The things that to use are there. If you're interested, I'm going to invite everybody to my blog. One of my favorite posts that I've written is all about all you need is a picture, like the Beatles song. And there are so many things that you can do with illustrations, with pictures, and many of them are, you don't even need to look for them. Sometimes you do, yes, I do, but many of them are already in the course book. All the to accompany this or that, they can be used in many different ways. So yes, yeah, and always saving trees also, some trees out there. Yeah.
And I'd also like to thank Anna, that you've given us many great ideas how to get students to read. I have a small question, if you don't mind, if I'm allowed to. Can I?
Yeah, sure.
Do you think students should just read, or you think or you use some after reading activities like discussion or anything?
Yeah, I do, because you know what? First of all, they're reluctant. They're not reluctant. They're reluctant readers. They're not willing to read at first, especially teenagers. Yeah, and we need to make sure that they form this habit. So you need to monitor them. Yeah, but in a fun way. The important thing is that every follow-up activity encourages reading rather than discourages it. Yeah, so they you just find these fun activities, like they draw a picture, as I mentioned, or something like that, or they describe characters, so they write a different ending to their story. You can find all these ideas with short descriptions on the last slide. So, and if you have any questions, just text me in our chat, Telegram, or anywhere.
And I wanted just to add that this, I haven't been doing a lot of reading, but I've been exposing my teenagers to art. And I wanted to say that we shouldn't get disappointed or discouraged by the look on their faces while you're doing this activity. When I was doing the lesson on Stravinsky, I really wanted to abandon the whole project, like, because it was just like, but I didn't have anything else, so I went on. And only when we got to the production, when they could share how much I was like, oh, okay, your faces, not paying attention to your faces ever again, because there was a lot. So I suppose the same could be with reading, that, well, it's still in process. It's just like, there are no yay, like with little kids, but then later, the magic does happen. So yeah.
Yeah, and I wanted to add, for example, with my teenage group, we started reading the same books. Yeah, I told you that it's essential that students choose, but I created on VK, we've got a group and they voted for a book. I gave them a choice, they voted for a book, and they read the same book all together. It was easier just to start. And then after some time, when we read like 3 books, yeah, I gave them a choice. They gave them a choice and they started choosing books for themselves.
I would like to add, when my anticipation was that it would be a brilliant session, and it really was, yeah. And Anna's presentation and Anka's presentation were absolutely brilliant. It was above all my expectations. Thank you very much. Arthur Schopenhauer wrote a lot about education, and when he wrote about reading, he said, don't try to read too many books, because in this case you won't have time to reflect them, to think your own ideas. And let's see how it is combined in our lessons. Anna's ideas, not only to read, to devour, yeah, but to reflect, to write in a diary, yeah? To think it over, those questions. I liked it very much. And Anka's workshop about laziness of a teacher, that turns out not to be a laziness, but to be a reflection. Because if you first reflect and think it over, then you produce a very good, very nice product, yeah. And all people around you think, well, he's such lazy bones. What for? Do they pay him for or whatnot? But he is thinking. This process is very expensive, yeah. Thank you.
It's also about being responsive, right? Because what Anka and Anna actually they demonstrated is how we can exploit students' ideas, make use of them, and help them collaborate and so on. So there are many ideas. Great.
Yeah, and I guess an experienced teacher can afford themselves to be lazy. You need to be able to to be flexible. You need to have some.
Well, it's not easy to be flexible, right? But if you train yourself, perhaps it's getting easier and easier, and you can enjoy the process. Okay, if you are a certificate collector, which I know you are not, but still. I've got the certificates for everyone. I don't know, I've counted some people. I responded to the messages of the people who asked me for a certificate or something. So you can see the whole folder. If you can't find your name there, text me. I'll be happy to add another certificate there to the list. And of course, our speakers, Anka and Anna, special certificates for our presenters. Thank you very much. That's been amazing, seriously. So I really appreciate your work, your depth of research, sharing your ideas with us. Thank you very much. That's been a lovely session.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, shall we call it a day? Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday.
Yeah.
And have some ideas for Monday morning, of course.
Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody.
Thank you. Bye. Thank you so much.